can do it loud or you can do a silent one, that we pray for our lost children on the epidemic of drugs right now, for the ones that have lost their homes, for so many of our homeless, for the financial needs that we need to do. A lot of us don't have a lot, but if we do one kind thing, like this lady said, it's our culture to share a glass of water, a coffee, a bread, something. So without recognition and being noticed, and you want to be out, do something nice for somebody, because we all have lost ones out there that we can't reach, but you would want somebody else to reach.
This is for mental health, family, friends, rape victims, homeless. I wish I could do a lot to help.
My cousin Isidore White Wolf, who passed away yesterday. He got sick 2 weeks ago with the COVID, and he passed away yesterday. So this day is dedicated to him from all of us. Thank you.
To our relatives, the sky people, our relatives that have passed, our relatives who have taught us to be strong, resilient, and let our voices be heard, we give thanks. My heart is very warm right now, because anytime I see our relations, our indigenous brothers and sisters gathering, it's always good. And we need to have this more. We need to unite more. We need to teach the young, because the young, those are the ones that are going to carry on our words, our thinking. And I know it's hard. I know it's hard to keep them motivated in today's world, keep them thinking out of, using the Xbox and the Nintendos and all that stuff, to get them on a true road of culture, a true road of meaning. It's hard. My 30-year-old son, there was challenges with him, keeping him in the culture, but it's funny how it makes a full circle, because as they get older, they come back. And so with that, again, I give thanks to the Creator. I give thanks to Hutash, our Earth Mother.
Like the brother said, cultura is community, it's familia. And we have more cultura, familia, when we're connected and we know each other and we can support each other. And it's time that we reach out just more strongly to know each other, because with relations, there's more power. And we need to really develop our power, develop our voice. And so I know among us, we have all sorts of beautiful heart, great talent. And so I want you to know, I want to know you, and I hope we all extend ourselves to each other to know each other in good ways.
My name is Marcelina Escobar. I'm born and raised here. I'm from the San Juan Batista tribe, Chumash. I'm blessed to work for an organization here in Ventura County. It's SCARE, Southern California American Indian Resource Center. We offer educational, employment, and emergency services for Native American, Hawaiian, and Alaska Natives. We've gotten a little hindered with COVID, but we're still doing our best to do outreach and get it out there in our community. I can provide some information for you guys. We'd like to, have more people come and see our office, visit the center. I'm blessed to work very closely with my elders, our mentors, Mary, Uncle Sonny. He's been a very big help. And it's just, like you mentioned with our children, I have 2 teenage boys, and they crave to know more about their culture, where they come from. And it's a blessing to have folks like Sonny and Mary to introduce them to and have them exposed to, and to support them and to support me. I'm just very blessed to be able to be a part of anything that goes on in the community and share that with my family and my friends. I have family here, my cousin, and a new co-worker here who's joined us. So, feel free to ask us some questions. If you guys know of any folks that might need some services, have them visit our office. We will be working closely with the Census. Our plan is to hopefully get a kiosk in the office and some tablets so that we can also contribute to getting folks counted.
To welcome SCARE into our community. Your work is being talked about already. I had already heard about you all, that when people come into the community and do good things, it creates a buzz. So I'm very, I'm glad you showed up today, and we'll show up at your office too.
Well, good morning, everybody. It was really nice to see everybody this morning and how beautiful you look. You know, it is so difficult to be who we are in this day and age, and it has always been. That's why they tried to and they did commit genocide on our people, you know. My name is Luz Maria Espinosa. I was born in Uruapan, Michoacan. My father was born in Kansas, and his mother died when he was 3 years old, and they took him to raise him in Mexico. And ever since I was a little girl, I would see the Purepecha people walking, and I was always like so proud and felt. And it wasn't until I came to the United States and I started to understand and see, because there was a lot of things that I could see and hear and live. And as people, it is my pleasure and my honor to be standing here with all of you today. I don't know you. I don't know the elders. Mary, I just met you. Señores y señoras right there, I don't know you, but I am honored to be here with you, with all of you, and understanding that yes, we have to be counted, but more importantly, that with everything that is going on with the pandemic, with people struggling, that we can't go for the hokey doke in terms of divide and conquer. We have to unite, and the only way we can unite is through love. Loving each other, being kind to each other, helping each other, because that is what our people always did. You helped. If somebody didn't have food, you took them food. If somebody came to your house, you offered food. It was always, you didn't just do for yourself. It wasn't pull yourself up by your bootstraps. It was all of us together. And so we have to go back to those ways for our children, for their children's sake. I always remember too Thomas Banyaka, who said we had to learn how to live off of the land. And many of us don't know how to live off of the land anymore. And so we have to teach our kids that, because there's going to come a day that they need to survive it, and their children's children need to survive. So I ask Creator to bless each and every one of you. The work that you're doing in the community, thank you. Thank you for that beautiful prayer, and for your son, and all of us, and our families, our friends, our relatives. May Creator bless us and guide us and help us to be better people and to be good representatives of our people. Ojo me taquiasi.
I'm very proud of the little boy I raised and the young man that he is today with the cultural thing. And as far as the census, they're not going to know what we need unless we let them know. Yes.
I have to leave right now because we're going to go feed the frontliners in El Rio. Me despido. This was an honor to be here with everybody. And again, remember, September the 30th is the deadline for the census, so we must act all today.
Again, I just like to echo everyone's words, because as you know, with numbers there is strength. With numbers there is knowledge. And I think we really, in today's times, we got to encourage our young people to be educated. Especially, I see that a lot. I work in higher education, but I see that as such a need in today's times to present ourselves with strength, to present ourselves with professionalism, to present ourselves well. We are strong people. We've always been strong people, resilient people. That's a given. Nobody can take that from us. But in today's society, we need to be educated people, because that's the way the world's going. And we need to make a big difference in higher government, in legislation, in census, how money is passed out. We need that. We deserve that. We deserve the respect that we need to have, and that the strength that we have. We need that. And again, I'd like to say, it warms my heart to see my indigenous people here. It warms my heart to see my relations here. And continue doing what you're doing. Pass it on. We need to pass it on. I know at times I got to remind myself to pass it on to the younger people, because they're going to carry it on, and we don't want it to be lost. Again, all thanks goes to the Creator and the Earth Mother.